Are you aware of the power of doing absolutely nothing? In the last decades, especially with the Western culture of productivity or toxic productivity is over-glorified. By this, I mean when you look at the motivational speeches, especially from the last 10-20 years, it's mostly around like, wake up early, have morning routines, always hustle, never lose motivation. Even though in their base, these advices are good, they set unrealistic expectations. Most probably, anyone that gives these suggestions do not follow these suggestions 100%. Because we're human beings. There can be times where we feel a bit down. There can be times where we feel like we're failing or we're actually failing. And there can be and there will be times that we need to rest. That is where the power of doing nothing comes in. And unfortunately, very little people are aware of what doing nothing actually means. First of all, let me tell you what doing nothing doesn't mean. Watching Netflix, being with friends, doing a hobby that you like, even though you definitely should do those things, these are not in the category of doing nothing, because still you're putting some mental and physical energy in it. Doing nothing literally means doing nothing. It could be included in meditating, spending time in nature, or just sitting down and looking at the wall. Sometimes we need to do nothing. And a lot of people are absolutely scared of doing nothing, including me, because then we're with our own thoughts, with our own emotions. And in today's world, there are a lot of external distractions, so we don't really need to look inside and filter our feelings. We're not used to that. And once we start doing it, it's scary, but it's necessary. So my suggestion on doing nothing is spare around 20 to 30 minutes of doing nothing time in your day. Put it on your calendar. If you don't have a calendar, have a calendar. I use an online calendar. Put 10 minutes of morning routines, 15 minutes of meditation, 10-15 minutes of reading a book. Go out to nature every weekend and spend a couple of hours. You can keep your phone with you for emergencies, of course, but put it on plane mode so you don't have to check Instagram every second. Learn the power of doing nothing. Research this topic, become a bit more literate about it, and integrate it in your life. You'll see the difference. And another thing that I started doing newly, and it feels really good, I spare, because as an entrepreneur, I don't have weekends, so I spare 2 half days every week. Mostly a Wednesday morning from 8 to say 2 and a Sunday morning again from 8 to 2 to doing nothing. I just do whatever I want. I check work only if it's an emergency, and I try to relax mentally, spiritually, emotionally and physically. And this in the long run increased my motivation and my productivity. And I suggest the same thing to you. When you understand the power of doing nothing and you actually allocate times to do nothing, on the long run you'll be much more effective and much more productive. Being overproductive will burn you out at some point. For the long marathon, you have to learn how to rest. You have to learn how to do nothing. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any comments or any questions, feel free to put it under the comment section, or just send me a message on Instagram or here or LinkedIn or wherever you can find it. My name is Perchin, my surname is Imrek. And if you like this content, feel free to share with your friends. Obviously, feel free to like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you at another video. Bye-bye.